Okay, people, I am so sorry. Um, I had trouble using Chromium because Chromium wasn't screen sharing, wouldn't screen share at all, but it's back now. So let me just make sure. I tell. Mm. Okay, so now I should be able to screen share now. Okay, let me just make sure everything is set up and we'll try this again. So, let's look up some Linux news. Hold on just a minute, people. Okay, people, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to take the dog out. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yes, Linux news. Okay. Well, I spotted a very interesting article. Okay. Okay, let me just see if I could share this time around. Yes. There we go. Okay, perfect. I'm able to share. Alright, so now here's the first article for the Linux Coffee House. CentOS Linux 8.1 officially released based on Red Hat Enterprise Linux 8.1. So as you all can see here, CentOS 8.1 is here almost 4 months after the introduction of the CentOS Linux 8 operating system, which is based on Red Hat's Enterprise Linux 8 operating system series. To add all the new features and improvements implemented upstream in the latest Red Hat Enterprise Linux, highlights includes kernel live patching, a new routing protocol called FRR, which supports multiple IPv4 and IPv6 routing protocols, an extended version of the Berkeley Pocket Filter EBPF to help sysadmins troubleshoot complex network issues, support for re-encrypting block devices and LUKS2, also while devices are in use, as well as a new tool for generating SC Linux policies for containers called Utica. With Utica, you can create a tailored security policy for better control of how a container accesses host system resources such as storage, devices and network. This enables you to harden your container deployments against private security violations, and also simplifies achieving and maintaining regularly compliance. Updated components. So basically, here's all the updated components for you guys. You can pause and you can, if you watch if you watch the recording afterwards, you can pause and read all this. But as you can see, these are all the components here, like the FIPS 140, Common Criteria certifications, XDBP, Express Data Path, so on and so on. So that's pretty much the update to CentOS Linux. Okay, let's check back here. All right. Okay, time to find my next article in the saga that is Linux news. Hold on a minute, my dog is barking. Sorry about that, people. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna look on another Linux site because this one doesn't really have that anything interesting. Okay. Ooh! Here we go! Here we go. Here's a huge news story. Okay, ready for the next news story, guys? This one's going to be a big one. All right, so here we go. New Farron OS does Plasma better. Farron OS now is built around Ubuntu 18.04 and KDE Plasma instead of Linux Mint. The Cinnamon desktop version could retire later this year. Ubuntu's parent company Canonical last spring released Ubuntu 18.04 as a long-term support edition, good until 2023. Canonical released a newer version, 19.10, last October with a 9-month support cycle that ends this July. The Farron OS developer last month released a new version of his pseudo rolling release codename Yutrim. If I pronounced that right, Farron, I apologize if I didn't. The new Farron OS snapshot, dubbed Farron OS Next through the breeding process, represents the distro's new development direction with a highly customized Plasma design. The Farron OS community also released a mostly maintenance snapshot update for Farron OS Cinnamon version, which is now called Farron OS Classic. The developer of the British made Linux distro explained in the change of notice over the holidays that no decision had been made about keeping the Cinnamon desktop version beyond its approaching end of support date. The new Farron OS release meets the goal of mixing something familiar, the Cinnamon desktop, with a more compatible desktop, KDE Plasma 5. To make a better distro, it comes with a transition tool that literally calls the updated system requirements in the latest snapshot. The transition tool gives the current users an option to keep as many of their existing Cinnamon settings. The result is a look and feel that resembles the Cinnamon design. The tweaked user interface provides improved functionality. Current users, at least for now, can skip using the transition tool and continue with the existing Cinnamon desktop. And it says right here, the transition is not flawless. However, the swift from Cinnamon to Plasma comes with quite a few trade-offs and development glitches. Deciding between the Farron OS Classic or the new Farron OS with its tweaked KDE could be a tough choice for die-hard Cinnamon users. The modified Plasma design might soften the less of the Cinnamon desktop for some who otherwise dislike the Plasma environment. And I can see where Farron is coming from, folks, because like me, switch to Linux, and a few others said so many times, you can get lost so badly in the KDE Plasma settings. There's so much settings, it's ridiculous. And I can see where Farron is coming from with that. It says right here, this is one of the biggest snapshots in the history of Farron OS, according to the developers' change and announcement. The KDE Plasma design is an extremely stable and lightweight desktop environment that pushes beyond Cinnamon's capabilities. Plasma has much more support from the community as one of the major desktop environments available in Linux. The developer noted for those users who stick with the Cinnamon version, that update includes mostly cosmetic changes to themes and minor visual tweaks. The original release for the new snapshot was delayed by 2 months, so the finalized product could be polished as possible for its first release. The new Farron OS was a year in the making. For existing Farron OS users, the new Plasma desktop offering may be a little jarring. The developers swapped new default applications that are more in tune with the KDE software library. Major changes in the KDE Plasma default application, set touch productivity and system tools. I was able to feed some of the Plasma system settings to retain parts of the Cinnamon look and feel, but the KDE and Cinnamon desktops ultimately are different in both the UI and under the hood. And as you all can see here, there's more information if you want to pause and read. Here's a snapshot of what it looks like. And pretty much all the way further down, there's even more information that you guys can read in the meantime. So if you guys want to check out this article, it's on the Linux Insider, so feel free to check it out. And thank you, Farron OS, if you are watching this, for making an incredible distribution. Okay. All right. I think with that being said, I think we're going to do one more article and then we will wrap things up. I appreciate you guys watching and taking your time, taking your morning, evening, or whatever that may be, to come and enjoy my content. If you want to see more live streams just like this, then smash that like button and support my channel. Thank you. Also check out all my other Linux buddies if you haven't already, and enjoy our community as a whole if you value privacy and security. Okay, let's get the final article ready and then we will be out of here. And it looks like I found a pretty decent good one. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. Had to put the dog back out. Okay, time for the final article. Okay, Samsung debuts sleek Galaxy Chromebook. This'll be cool. Samsung on Monday introduced a high-end Galaxy Chromebook at CES 2020 in Las Vegas, Nevada. The new model could serve as an extension of the company's smartphone lineup and spawn a premium device demand in the category. Samsung aims to position it as the company's flagship Chromebook to meet potential demand for a more useful and more powerful multi-purpose premium mobile device that could amount to little more than wishful thinking, suggested Charles King, principal analyst at PUD IT. Demand for ultra-powerful Chromebooks has yet to develop much traction. Every couple of years, some vendor rolls the dice in hopes that the healthy business for Chromebooks in education and other markets will result in demand for premium products. He told Tech News World, so far that has not panned out. See the modest commercial success of Google's Pixelbooks for proof points. Hold on a minute, my dog's barking. I am so sorry for the interruptions, people. My dog's hyper today. Okay, as I was saying before I was interrupted, this is an interesting move. No, here we go. Samsung has used the Galaxy brand name for a variety of top-end and discount phone and tablet offerings. Marketing a pricey new Chromebook under the Galaxy umbrella might be a winning option to separate this computer from an already crowded field of cheaper Chromebooks. This is an interesting move, noted Ario Lombo. I apologize if I butchered your name. Senior analyst at CSA Research. Chromebooks long have suffered from a reputation as bargain basement machines with lackluster performance. Google has been steadily pushing up the enterprise chain, and this seems to be an enterprise level notebook. He told Tech News World, this marketing seems to be aimed at professionals who want a single machine for both work and personal use that has enough power for more than basic office use. Demand issues aside, Lamos said, the marketing suggests Samsung wants to create a new presence in a market. Suggests Apple traditionally has dominated hip urban professionals. The inclusion of a 4K screen at this price point would be attractive for those who want to work with high-res video. And there's a whole bunch of specs here, like, good lord, I mean, $999. Wow. 16 gigs of RAM, one terabyte of storage, and the standard configuration starts with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 SSD. Interesting. All I gotta say is, wow, so expensive. Basically, the good stuff about it is the Galaxy Chromebook comes packed with productivity tools to rival what is available on mobile devices running other operating systems. For instance, the built-in pen lets you write, draw, and navigate Galaxy Chromebook quickly and efficiently, much like your user experience with the Samsung Note smartphone. The flip screen and attached full keyboard are secured with a hinge that allows 360-degree movement. This provides multiple options: traditional clamshell laptop, 10 stand viewing platform, and tablet mode with vertical and horizontal viewing angles, which is all okay. The Galaxy Chromebook is co-engineered with Intel as part of the Project Athena innovation system program. The Galaxy device passed rigorous testing to achieve the program's experience targets and hardware specifications. According to Samsung, this ensures that the Galaxy Chromebook consistently delivers reliable responsiveness, instant awake, and long battery life, which we all know battery technology has not changed in over 30 years. It hasn't. But other than that, here's a whole bunch more information if you guys want to read this. I mean, all I gotta say is if you guys want a good Chromebook, you could buy one on Amazon for under $200 or eBay, either one. But anyway, that's pretty much a look at the Galaxy Chromebook. All right. I think what we're going to do, people, is I think we're going to call it right here. I thank you all so much for watching. And if you want to see more live streams just like this, then smash that like button and support my channel. Thank you. Also, check out all my other Linux buddies. They're not hard to find. And with that being said, I guess we're going to call it here because I got some stuff I need to take care of. So, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 88 saying, see you later. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching.